Hello, this is Mark from My Keys to Music. Thanks for joining me on this video. Today we're talking about electronic keyboard dust covers, specifically for sizes of 61 keys through even 76 keys. I have a Nord Electro 6, which I needed to cover, so I purchased this particular dust cover. It happens to be available on Amazon. It's made of a very stretchy, almost cloth-like material. It's basically nylon. I'll show you the details here in a second. It does have somewhat of a loose fit, to be totally honest with you, but you can pull on this strap and that tightens it up nice and neat. I think for the money, it really does get the job done of making a well-covered keyboard free from dust. The features here are ultra premium protection, spandex nylon materials, adjustable elastic code and locking clasp, and machine washable. Now, why I like a dust cover versus putting it back in the case is that your keyboards are more readily available to be played. So if you're using these in the studio, you don't necessarily want to put it all the way in the case just to keep it dust-free. You actually want a dust cover, and this is an easy solution for that. It takes a second just to put it on and off, and then you can play and then put the dust cover on, and then it's much better for you, I think, in that respect. Now, this one actually fits the 76 key, the Nord Stage 3 76 key, which is a taller keyboard, a longer keyboard, and a deeper keyboard in every aspect, and it still fits very nicely. The material's stretchy and adjustable, so I do like the one-size-fits-all approach. But be forewarned, if you have a Nord Stage 3 88 key or the Nord Piano 4 88 key, those keyboards are going to need a different size dust cover, and I'll put a link for all of this down below this video. They are affiliate links, but it will help you get started. When you take a look at what dust cover might be best for you, I'll put a few different options down there. Now, these are pretty affordable. I would say they're plain Jane, nothing fancy, not custom built in any way. They're not purpose fit. They, like I said, they do fit sort of loose on the smaller keyboards, and they fit okay on the bigger keyboards. There is something else on the way, though, and I'm going to have a part 2 to this little mini series here of dust covers. Part 2 is where I actually order a custom dust cover, specifically purpose built to spec for the Nord Lead A1 synthesizer. It's a 49 key keyboard, which doesn't really have a dust cover that I can just buy generically off the shelf that I know of. They usually start at 61 key. So I went and did some research, and I found this company here, and I'll put a link for that company as well. And we'll take a look at that when that arrives in a week or two, and we'll see what the differences are. Certainly it does cost more money than these generic dust covers, but is it worth paying the price to get that custom dust cover purpose-built for your specific keyboard? And incidentally, this particular manufacturer has them all, has every major Nord keyboard readily available in their specifications. So it's like they really had you in mind when they made these dust covers. When I started this channel, the last thing I thought I would be talking about is a keyboard dust cover, but it turns out that many of you actually are very curious about dust covers, and you want one, and you just want to have a place to get started. So here you go. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one, and make sure you check out part 2 when we take a look at a custom dust cover for my Nord Lead A1.